I'm here at Deadly Grounds with the one and only Lynne Griffin from Black Christmas. How are you?
I'm very well.
I'm so
in
excited.
A mood.
You're in a mood. What mood?
Black Christmas mood.
I wore my black Christmas hat for you.
Yes. And I wore my Black Christmas, the original Black Christmas shirt that I have. And here I am, my famous picture with a plastic bag on my head.
Yes. I almost didn't recognize you without the bag.
Oh, really?
Kidding, I'm kidding.
Just so long as you don't call me an old bag.
Absolutely not. Mine's glued away. I'm not far off, honey.
It's okay. We've lasted a long time.
Yes.
1974, that
Yeah.
movie was released.
Yes. How did this all start? 1974.
I was working at the Stratford Shakespearean Festival, doing Shakespeare, and I got cast in a horror movie. So it was a big sort of shift and turn for me. Black Christmas is also my first screen kiss. If you
Tell us about that.
It's my first screen smothering as well. Yeah, I just got lucky, I guess, and.
You know your husband's right there and we're talking about this. It's a little weird.
Oh, I did. Yeah. And you know what today is?
What?
Today is our 28th wedding anniversary.
No.
Sean Sullivan, ladies and gentlemen.
Congratulations. Wow.
Thank you.
Oh,
This is
wow.
how we always spend our anniversary.
Well, it makes sense because it's right at Christmas time and Black Christmas.
That's right. We
Yes.
didn't think of it at the time
Yeah.
because we were in Los Angeles.
In love.
we were in love in Los Angeles.
Yes, yes.
And we were married at Idlewild.
Now, do you mind if we go back to Black Christmas?
Of course not.
The death scene. Can you tell us about that?
Well,
I know you had a special skill
oh, yeah.
that got you this part, or perhaps got you the part.
Is that I was a good swimmer, and I could hold my breath for a long time, which I told them at the audition. Little did I know that when I got there, the idea was to put a plastic bag over my head without any breathing holes, and that I was just going to hold my breath and keep my eyes open like a dead person. You know that I also bring a plastic bag with me. There's one right behind us.
Oh my Godzilla.
So before I leave you, I will smother myself again.
Or smother me if you want.
Oh. With love and
Yes.
kisses. With love and kisses. So they actually just put that bag on my head, and I held my breath as long as I could, just like that. This is the cameraman strangling me in the closet. This lovely picture of me. And then Bob Clark said to me, took me aside at the end of the filming and said, "We're going to use this as the poster. Is that okay with you?" And I said, "Well, I wouldn't mind a more flattering picture, but that's okay." And I wouldn't be here today. If it wasn't for this iconic image.
Yeah.
So I have to be grateful for that. Because
We all
otherwise I
are.
wouldn't have met all of you today.
Yes.
Or anyone else.
How often do you do appearances like this?
I try and do them whenever anyone asks me.
Me too.
I did one in Toronto recently. I did Horrorama in Toronto recently. And before COVID hit, I had done one right before in Pensacola, Florida. And I almost didn't get back to Canada because they shut down everything, right? It was March 2020.
That's a good segue. I know you're the queen of segues, but it's my turn to segue. I am a fan. Before the pandemic, you had a project you were working on that was set to come out. Can you tell us about that?
Oh, yes, I'd love to tell you about that. And maybe, Sean, you can come and join us in here. Because Sean...
Oh my God, hi Sean.
Hi. This is my husband, Sean Sullivan, of 28 years married. He wrote a play called The Slaughter Brothers Dime Circus, a musical play that he wrote the music with his colleague Matt Reed. We had been scheduled to open it on March 2020 when we were told we had to close. We thought, well, we'll close for a few weeks. Two and a half, almost 3 years later, we actually got it up on stage and performed it this summer in the Theatre Gargantua space in Toronto. Hopefully, we are trying to see if we can turn it into a film. But Sean wrote this. Sean wrote this play because he got a bad parasitical infection from drinking water in Ottawa. Anyway, and he had this
In
fever.
Ottawa?
In Ottawa. Yeah, the Ottawa River.
Another reason not to go there.
The Ottawa River. But he
I didn't say that.
no, it's quite lovely. Yeah, capital of the
It is cute.
But he wrote this play and this fever dream, and he kept showing me bits of it, and I said, keep going, keep going, keep going. Basically, Sean, do you want to give it like a 20-word précis?
Basically, it's a dark comedy about a failing little traveling carnival that morphs into a horror mutation revenge fantasy with a slightly happy ending.
Yeah,
Just slightly?
slightly. One of the few projects I got to live till the end,
Yeah.
because I've died so many different ways.
Have you calculated how many times?
It's about 20 different ways.
Yeah.
Oh, drowning. I did a movie called Fahrenheit 451, and I was set on fire. But in this was especially great because I got to play my first clown. Sean wrote me a part called Clown Mother, who I dubbed Daphne. And Daphne spoke Gramalot, if you know what that means. It's kind of a
I'm
clown.
speaking it to you right now.
No, don't talking like it. You don't know what I say, but you don't say what now? You're very beautiful, I think. That's Gramalot. Not the clown mother talking like that.
Can you talk like that for the rest of the interview?
Of course I can. But she's not very nice. You think she's really sweet because she looks really sweet, but she can be kind of wicked as well. We do
And
like
the
the
award
wicked.
goes to...
We do like the wicked parts, don't we?
Please tell me this comes to the screen. Will it be back on the stage?
Oh, from your lips to God's ears. Yes, we hope so, and we are hoping that maybe we will be filming. We've done some archival filming of it, and there is also when the pandemic hit and we weren't able to put it on the stage, Sean wrote a radio version of it. So I don't know, is that still available on the? Can you listen to the radio?
Yes,
spoken
on
word?
our Vimeo on demand site.
Vimeo
Baby
on-
Monster Productions.
That's
Baby Monster Productions. Okay.
And that's because that's what he calls me, and I call him.
Oh!
Baby monsters, baby. Yeah. So
cute,
yeah.
Before we go, Lynn, can you tell us a little bit about your traditions for Christmas?
Oh my God! I make my mother's Scotch shortbread, which is basically the reason it's shortbread is it's like 3 ingredients, right? It's flour, sugar, butter, cup of each. Put them in a pan, smush it up. Shortbread. Poke holes in it. That's it. I don't know. Do we have other Christmas traditions? We're not doing a tree because we have 3 cats, so we
Okay.
can't do the tree.
Like Claude? Are they as behaved as him?
We do this kind of tree, as you see.
Yes.
This is our version of the Charlie Brown Christmas tree.
And you sell these decorations.
I do sell these
And make them.
decorations, and this year's snow globes. You can go on Facebook and friend me, and I can send you a snow globe or an ornament.
That's wonderful. Well, here they are. I believe that's mine. I want that back, Lynn.
Yeah. Elvira got here early to grab one because they're now sold out here. But you can order them online from me. Thank you very much.
Definitely, I'll send the link.
Okay.
Lynn, it has been spooktacular talking to you. I hope you have the best Christmas of your life. Thank you so much.
And stay spooky always, will you?
So spookily. Scary Christmas, everybody.
Merry Black Christmas, everyone, and a Happy New Year.
I love you.
23.
I am here at the Deadly Grounds Cafe to interview the one and only Lynne Griffin from Black Christmas. It's so windy out here, the hair.
Should I stand up? Otherwise, I
You
look
know, that would be great.
just so he can get us both in the same.
Should she stand on the chair?
I need an apple box.
The hair's bad out here. The hair is very bad out here. Oh my god. Hair no longer matters.
Are you now filming?
We're filming.
Okay, this is how easy it is. But kids,
Oh!
try this at home.
We are at our favorite cafe, Deadly Grounds, to meet. Oh, the hair. Can I have a hug?
Yeah, of course.
Oh my god, I love you.
Yeah, it's a lot of hair.
I hope I get to see that play. To meet Lynne Griffin from Black Christmas. So excited. Let's go in and talk to Lynne. This wind! It's crazy, like a tornado. Cut.